when he does reveal his right person for you, get to know that person from him, not somebody recommending a sister to you or a brother to you. No, it is God. Don't allow any recommendation. The person recommending you, for you, does not know that person. God, who sees from inside, is the one who said, I will make for you someone who will help you succeed in life and in ministry. How then do you know the right person? The first thing is communication with God. We must pray if we want to know the mind of God. And when we pray, God will answer us, that is sure. And wait for him to answer you before you take any step. Just as a child knows the voice of the mother without any conscious effort to learn it, that is how Christians get to know the voice of God without any conscious practice or effort. That is where to begin. You must be familiar with the voice of God in your life. Now I ask you, when last did God speak to you? When last did you hear God's voice? Not on the issue of marriage, but on the daily life issues. Has God spoken to you today? Did you hear him yesterday? Did you hear him last week? Are you walking step by step with him? That is where to begin. If you don't get to hear his voice and to note it very clearly, even when he's speaking to you and say, this is the person you are going to marry, you miss it. So get to know how God speaks to you personally now. So that when he is talking to you about who to marry, it will be very easy. Just as a child does not get to know the mother's voice by worrying or making any effort, that's how you are to be also. A child does not know the voice of his parents by worries and anxieties. It is the same with us Christians. No Christian can hear the voice of God when you are worrying, when you are anxious. You can't hear his voice. When you get busy praying, be attentive. What is God saying? I've said so many things to him. What is his response? Still remain on your knees and be quiet and be still so that you can hear his voice. God reveals his will to different people in different ways and also at different times. Human beings do the same too. The way you speak to the blind man is different from the way that you speak to a deaf man. And that's how God handles us. Why the deaf, we see the pictures you show him and comprehend the signs you indicate. The blind can only understand by hearing what you are saying. So get to learn how God speaks. In the same manner, when the father is talking to grown-up children, the way he talks to them differs from a baby that was given birth to just 3 weeks ago. The same way, some believers are ever talking and talking and talking and talking to God without listening to him. Don't join that bandwagon. When you are talking to God, stay where you are and listen to him. And even when you are out of that place, be conscious that anywhere God can speak to you. God is not brought into one box and say, this is the only place you can speak to me. No. He can speak to you on the road. He can speak to you on the street. He can speak to you in a car. He can speak to you anywhere. All you need to do is to make yourself available. Your ears attentive to him. God speaks to an individual according to his or her level of one, understanding. How much of God do you understand when he's speaking? He also speaks to you depending on the level of your experience. What exposure do you have with him? All the time that you gave your life to Christ and you have been growing with him, what experience do you have to say, yes, God has dealt with me in this area, in this area, in this area, and I know that that is the finger of God. What can you say is your experience? He speaks to you based on that. He speaks to you based on your maturity. How matured are you? There are things that he cannot reveal to you because if he does, you blow them up. So at that level, he will not tell you certain things that he should have told you because you are not yet matured. So what is your maturity level now with God? Now, your willingness to obey what he reveals to you will depend on whether he will reveal or not reveal. Your willingness and your readiness to receive his word is dependent on what he reveals to you. How then do I really know the right person to marry? You will not have any way out if you are not hearing God very well. Go back and begin to think of the ways you have been running your life ever before now outside God's principles. Come back and say, what I have had today, God, I brush aside all that I've had, all my struggles, looking for a wife for myself, looking for a husband for myself. I brush all of them aside. I am now prepared to focus my attention on you. And whatever you have me do, so be it. Surrender your life completely to him. And leave this area in his hands. He's working his best for you. And when the right time comes, he will reveal the right person to you. And when he does reveal his right person for you, get to know that person from him. Not somebody recommending a sister to you or a brother to you. No. It is God. Don't allow any recommendation. The person recommending you, for you, does not know that person. He can only see that person from outside. God, who sees from inside, is the one who said, I will make for you someone who will help you succeed in life and in ministry. I pray that God will help you and you will discipline yourself to take these things very seriously. So once again, thank you for staying with us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this. God bless you.